On the girl's birthday, her parents gifted her with her favorite doll. She gleefully brought the doll along and indulged in a beauty ritual. Upon returning home, her brother couldn't shake off an unsettling feeling about the doll's uncanny presence. Defiantly, the girl shooed him away, refusing to entertain his misgivings. That night, the girl patiently coaxed the doll into slumber. The next day, her best friends visited, but everyone seemed to dislike the doll. Her friend merely uttered the words, "It doesn't like you." Instantly, the girl flew into a rage, snatching the doll and tearing it apart. Sobbing, her friend ran downstairs to tattle on the girl to her mother. Just as the girl prepared to depart, the doll in a voice dripping with malice. Unknown to the mother, the doll was alive and active. In order to prove its sentience, the siblings set up a camera in their room. At midnight, when everyone was fast asleep, the doll silently descended from the bed and greeted the camera with a chilling hi. The next day, the boy eagerly checked the camera, only to find the memory card missing without a trace.
You snuck into my room and filmed me on a hidden camera?
You're missing the point. The memory card was gone.
No, you're missing.
Frustration consumed him as he realized the evidence had vanished. Meanwhile, in the room, the doll took a hammer to the mirror, shattering it into countless shards. Witnessing the bizarre spectacle, sensing the commotion, the mother rushed in. Despite the girl's frantic explanations, the mother unleashing a torrent of angry reprimands upon her, firmly convinced that she was the culprit behind the chaos.
I wish you were my daughter.
The girl's legs suddenly turned into rigid plastic. She desperately crawled towards the bathroom, only to discover her hands also contorted into lifeless plastic. A piercing scream escaped her lips as her entire body abruptly metamorphosed into a petrifying wooden figure. Suddenly, an eerie doppelganger, an exact replica of the girl, emerged from the shadows. It turned out to be the doll her mother had given her, and her frequent disobedience at home had fueled her mother's incessant longing, wishing she would behave as obediently as the doll, in a twisted alignment of her mother's desires. The doll had indeed transformed into the girl she wished her to be. The family watched in astonishment as the once mischievous and headstrong girl suddenly became remarkably well-behaved and obedient. They sensed something amiss. That night, the doll discarded the girl into a trash bin, but fortunately, her brother discovered her just in time. Recognizing the birthmark on her back, he confirmed the doll's true identity. Immediately, he called out to the doll, who realized that the truth had been exposed and hastily attempted to flee. In pursuit, the brother chased after the doll, while the mother, consumed by remorse, held the girl tightly, tears of regret streaming down her face. Unexpectedly, in the next moment, the girl came back to life. Meanwhile, during the doll's escape, its limbs mysteriously transformed into plastic, causing it to stumble and collapse onto the ground.